Hello, good evening, it's Matt Mathias here. Forgive me for my laryngitis, but usually I wouldn't go on here and speak with the condition of my voice. But I really do believe that this is really important for you to watch this video. Now, if you haven't seen the Empower Network videos yet, or if you have and you haven't taken action, please look at this video and take action, because I really believe now that it's the time for the little man to actually make his mark in internet marketing. I'm not going to carry on and speak any longer. I'm going to leave it to Mr. Dave Woods. It's going to take about 17 minutes, but the next 17 minutes are really important. See you on the other side.
Hello, this is David Wood, and I am making a quick video here for the benefit of everybody here in the Empower Network. It's a beautiful day out here in Costa Rica, and I'm looking out right now over the ocean. I don't know if you can see it's in a little bit of that direction, but I wanted to get a quick message out to all of you guys. And number one, just tell you that I appreciate you. And number two, to just let you know about some of the things that we have coming out, going on over the course of this next week. It's a very good time to be excited. You know, since we started this company, we've helped people earn more than $3.7 million in commissions. We've set up over 18,000 blogs. I think we're up to like 18,159. That's paid customers that we've created since we've been in Empower Network. We've expanded to have customers in over 150 countries. We've actually got people blogging in Chinese, Japanese. I don't even know how they're doing it, honestly, because I don't even know how you would get Japanese characters onto a blog, but they're doing it. So we've got all this amazing stuff happening. It all started in the beginning with making a decision to start a company to help people become the people that they really thought they could be. When I started this company with Dave Sharp, we had one vision, one thought in mind. That was to help you guys make a lot of money. We wanted to help the affiliates here make more money selling our products than selling anything. And why did we want to do that? We wanted to do that because I realized how difficult it could be out there in the marketing space. You go out there, you work really hard. It's very difficult to sell most products. They don't convert high. You got to make your own sales videos. You got to completely do a brand overhaul on your own self. You've got to learn all these hypnotic sales strategies, and you've got to go through a tremendous amount of pain, technical overwhelm, frustration, and setup, and things like this. It just is an impossible task to start a business on the internet for most people. And so what happens? Most people quit. Most people don't succeed. Most people don't get the results that they want. Most people don't make millions of dollars. Most people don't make hundreds of thousands, and they don't recruit thousands of people. Why? Well, because it is too complicated, it's too expensive, it's too overwhelming, and honestly, most people don't have time of the day to do it. Well, we've changed that message here. How? By simplifying it, by making it to where the sales videos are made by people who know how to sell better than pretty much anybody else out there. And that's not bragging on myself, because as we progress into the future and as we create things that have never been created before here, we're going to bring out a lot of other people who are talented in the Empower Network to create new arms of our business and to do new sales videos and new sales processes that aren't just involving Dave and I. This is a community effort here, and our goal is to help you make millions of dollars, right? That's just the goal. Now, we ran into some problems in doing that, obviously. We started and we're like, woohoo, let's all get merchant accounts, because that's what I've done. So I said, well, I'll help everybody do it. It was pretty easy for me to get a merchant account, and I had bad credit when I got one, so I figured if I had bad credit, what's the problem? Well, the problem is the merchant world doesn't like a company that adds 1,000 merchants a day, and so it made them nervous, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but it failed twice, and so after it failed twice, we took a look at that. We had server issues, of course, from the overload in traffic, but now we're in a place where we really are in a position to grow. If you guys have been noticing on the site, it's loading and just lightning fast right now all over the website. We've had no load time issues. We've had no 502 server errors. We've got like this big old warehouse of servers running our site now, because this thing is getting about 800,000 page views a day, and we haven't really been promoting heavy at all. We've had issues with people clicking on links on Facebook and there being a warning, this site might not be safe message, and then we finally got that taken care of, and we had the merchant shut down and all this stuff. And there's a lot of people out there that they just want this to work so bad. And there's a lot of other people out there, they're kind of watching and they're saying, are these guys really serious? We could have done, back when we ran into some struggles in this company in the beginning, we could have just ran away, we'd made some money, but that wasn't our vision. It wasn't the purpose of this. The purpose of this is not to start something that just brings a lot of people in and then say, all right, see ya. So we took our money, we reinvested it back into infrastructure. We reinvested it back into payment systems. We reinvested it back into technology infrastructure. We reinvested it back into better sales messages that convert better. We're coming out with slews of new capture pages and autoresponder campaigns and all kinds of tools and strategies and resources to help you guys market better, because our goal here is to help you to make money, not just now, but for a long, long, long time. My simple philosophy is that as affiliates here of Empower Network, that if I can help you make more money here than you make in anything, and granted, I actually want to help you make more from your network marketing business, all right? But if I can help you make double your income in your network marketing business and also an extra double that income here, I think that you're going to stick around, just plain and simple. And we can do that by having more strategic sales processes, by having better viral traffic processes, by having better conversions and upsell conversions. Just as a thing to point out to you guys, nobody that I know of, now it probably has happened, but nobody that I know of in this niche or in any other related to the internet marketing niche has ever had a sales video that's converted at 20% before Empower Network. It may have happened. I'm just not aware of it, and I've never seen it happen. However, here, our sales video has consistently converted around 20%. I actually just made a new revision. I believe will convert higher than 20%. But the reality is nobody's ever done that before. What does that do for you, though? It makes it so every lead you send here is more valuable. But not only that, you're keeping the lead. It also makes it to where every conversion is worth more upsells, because we've had better upsell conversions than anything else in the niche. Now, the value in what we're doing, obviously, is number one, you can make all the money. Number two, right, you can sell whatever you want in the back end. We've had people, for example, here at Empower Network build very successful teams from people they've met in Empower Network, from growing organizations here, from doing the marketing here, and all kinds of companies, all right? And we've helped a lot of people make a lot of money. So it started. But now it's time to overcome the issues. We've been working, we've mentioned this on the conference calls, we've mentioned this in the emails, we've been working on a sustainable payment model now for the last 3-4 weeks, and that's a convergence of a couple different kinds of technologies, but essentially we're going to be operating our own payment model rather than relying on getting thousands of merchant accounts. So there's nothing wrong with merchant accounts. There's nothing wrong with the merchant world. I actually don't believe that, the issues that happened with First Data, Wells Fargo, I'm not negative towards them for that. And the reason is because it wasn't a sustainable model anyways. So isn't it better that we found out then and we changed it rather than when we have 150,000 people and we found out it wasn't sustainable then? We couldn't go international. We couldn't do all sorts of things that we can do. And so it was a great idea, it was a great theory, but in practice it didn't work so well. The benefit was, of course, that we had people taking their own payments, which means you could get your money a little faster and things like this. And you kind of felt like you were getting your own customers. But the disadvantage of doing it that way is most people don't know how to do that, and so it slowed down duplication, I believe. I believe we could have actually grown and duplicated much quicker if we didn't put that burden on people. And so what we're doing now is we're actually we've developed a hybrid model, and this is what I'm making this video for, is just to do an update for everybody here in the network so everybody knows kind of what the leaders know. And I want to give you guys a brief rundown of what's going to kind of go down over the course of the next couple of weeks so you guys know, and feel free to share, feel free to comment, and more importantly, though, share this with your teams. For the next week or 2 weeks, we're not going to focus so much on promotion, on getting new members. You guys are welcome to do it. We're going to focus on the people that are already in. That's what Dave and I are doing, and of course, you guys, as part of showing you what to do when you're in, is showing you how to share the message out there and showing you how to sell more products and to earn more commissions. Right? So what we've just done, we've just finished an integration. It's tested. We're putting it live for the company here tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to open up the system integration that we just did for our new payment system. Still same payment model, still is going to pay 100% commissions, but we're going to open up this new payment model. There's going to be no approval times or anything like this that we had to do with merchant accounts, because we're taking on that risk as a company. You're no longer going to have to take on that risk as an individual. We're going to absorb the risk, and that's why it's a little bit safer for the banks, if that makes sense. It's more operating like a normal company. So we're going to have that live for new people that are coming into the Empower Network tomorrow as a stress test, just to make sure that the payment accounts are being set up properly for people that are the new people that are coming in. So we don't overwhelm that system with 18,000 people at once. We're going to test it for 2 or 3 days, and then later in the week, as soon as our programmer says, all right, it's time to go ahead, pop it up there live, let's bring everybody in, and he'll know. He's very good. He's never been wrong about anything that he's recommended to us. He's just always been right. And as soon as we do that, we're going to do a live webinar, explain to everybody how the system works, get everybody on, and get everybody set up at once. Then for the next 5 to 10 days, we're going to focus on you guys. All right. So what I want to do is I want to focus on making sure everybody here knows how to use our system and how to get results with it. You know, we've done a lot of training. We've got a ton of valuable training in Empower. It'd be very difficult to go through all of our training and apply it in all of our products in the Costa Rica Intensive, the 15K formula especially, the Inner Circle trainings. As long as you guys are driving around your car listening to those, you will be okay. But it's very difficult to apply the training that you're going to get in these products and to not get great results. It's just, it'd be very difficult to do. However, we want to take everybody and kind of walk you through a process of what we can do together here over the next month to really create change in your life and to really make you a lot of money. And so what we're going to do is we're going to focus on you guys, make sure you guys are ready, you're set up, you've got active subscriptions, all this stuff, and that you're ready to promote heavy, because the week following that, the Monday after, which I believe is going to be the 12th, I don't remember, we're going to go into relaunch mode. And what my goal is actually really simple. My goal is to create a scenario in the relaunch mode. We're going to have competitions, prizes, rewards, all sorts of stuff like this. It'll be some money on the table. There'll be some all sorts of neat things you can win on the table. There'll be a lot of exposure you could win on the table. Our goal is to essentially help you, number one, make a lot of money. Number two, help you build your business bigger, better, and faster that you've got on the back end of Empower Network. Number three, learn how to use our blogging platform to sell whatever products that you want. Number four, make sure you're getting traffic to your blog posts. And number five, make sure you're attracting the kind of traffic that's going to convert visitors into leads and sales. And we also want to teach how to use those leads and what to do and how to follow up and things like this. So we're going to go through a process for about a week where we make sure everybody's on board, we make sure everybody's synergistic with the vision. Probably do 4 or 5 webinars. It'll just be free to members. You know, not this isn't going to be for guests or anybody. You'll have to be in Empower Network to participate in those trainings. It'll be free to anybody who has any membership level that's active in Empower Network. And we're going to kind of hold your hand if you, not really. I don't believe in holding people's hands, but we're going to walk with you for a week, make sure that you understand, and then we're going to launch a promotion probably on the 12th. And here's what I believe can happen. What we've just built is now sustainable. It's been the only sustainable thing that we've thought of since we launched the company. The merchant account thing, not sustainable. PayPal idea, it's like a backup, right? Because PayPal, of course, doesn't like network marketing. They're a great company, right? I think merchant companies are great companies too. They don't really like network marketing. So we can let them like to sell what they want to sell, and we'll sell what we want to sell, and now we control it, which is beneficial for everyone. So we're going to show you guys how to do that. We're going to show you what to do. It's just time to get very, very, very excited. It's time to get jazzed and pumped, and I believe that over the course of the next month, we are going to have the biggest commission month by far than we've ever had. In fact, I'd reckon to say that it's possible that in the next 30 days, it's possible. Now, will we do it? Well, that's up to me and you. But it's possible that we could help you guys make more money in the next 30 days than we've helped you make since we launched, which I don't want to say it out loud, but we've actually helped people, check this, make more than $3.7 million now in Empower Network. Now, that's not bad for a company that has had merchant account shut down twice and has had the technology issues we had in the beginning. But all that stuff is solved now. So we're in a position now to grow. We've proven our model. We've proven it financially. We've proven the value of the products with people ranking all over in the search engines, with people getting exposure in social media, with people being able to recruit and build big teams on the back end of their different companies. We've proven it. We've proven the upsell model that we have. We've proven that what we're doing just works. We're coming out with some innovations, some developments that completely change the game for you guys. All right? It's time to get excited. It's time to make some decisions. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a cough going. I've been talking for a few minutes, recording some other videos. So that being said, what do you need to do right now? Monday night, we're having a conference call. Okay, I don't know if you'll see this video before then or after. You need to get on that conference or listen to the replay. It's Empower Hour, Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll have the call-in details below this video. All right, there'll also be an email that'll go out to the members. We'll also try to get a live voice broadcast out to the membership. Be on the Monday conference call. Be watching your email. Be listening to your phone, because we'll send a phone notification as well, because on Thursday or Friday, whenever it might be the next Monday, it's going to be whenever the system is live and ready to go, we're going to start the webinars and start plugging people in and showing you guys the kind of the meta strategy, if you will, on how to really utilize this effectively. Now, I want to point something out to you guys. When I'm teaching this stuff, okay, and I know it's always a little cocky sounding to brag on yourself, but I want to tell you why specifically with what we're going to be teaching and covering over the next couple of weeks, why you should listen, is because I'm going to teach you how to make a lot of money with systems, okay? And my opinion is, all right, now this is from results. From results and background, there's not somebody more qualified to teach that. Why? Well, because I haven't just built systems and made money from all the other people in the systems. I've been an affiliate in systems and been the #1 person for a very long time in multiple companies' opportunities. I've been the #1 recruiter in, not just here. I didn't just develop this and make a bunch of money here. Keep in mind that what I'm teaching you, the model we developed here, the system we developed here, is built after a business model and a funnel system that I built outside of Empower Network in replicating and making available for everyone. The stuff that we teach here is the stuff that makes you the #1 guy. It's the stuff, all right? So if you want results in your business, if you want results in your life, now is the time to plug in. We've had a lot of just crazy growth, right, from people slamming their lists and things, and that will continue because of the kind of the strangeness of the model that we've built here. It's very different from other systems that are out there on the internet, not to dog any other systems, because, hell, you know, whatever I did in the past, it's great stuff. Right? It's to tell you what we could do in the future. It's to tell you where we could go, and it's to tell you the things that we can do different. Why? Because my goal here is not to be the guy that sits on the top of the mountain, although figuratively, metaphorically, you could say, I suppose I do, because look, I am on the top of the mountain. My goal here is to help you rise to the top and help you live the life that I live. And I don't even need money here. I don't need payments from Empower Network and payouts. I'm going to make a lot of money here. My goal is to help you be able to make as much money as me. And that might not happen because I'm a prolific producer. But if you listen to me and if you follow the things I teach, folks, if you follow what I'm going to teach you here, I will teach you what I've done personally to rise from the ashes and build teams in the thousands, do millions of dollars in sales, help people in 150 countries get started in multiple languages that I don't even understand, how to attract traffic in a way that's sustainable, that sticks, how to create sticky traffic, okay? I'm going to teach you guys how you can build teams that want to be with you for a long time. I'm going to teach you how to recruit people on the back end into whatever business that you're building. I'm going to show you how to use blogging as a tool to attract a big audience. A lot of people say, I don't have a list. I'm going to show you how to build a list through blogging. I'm going to show you how to use this information to get the results that you want. Get your teams plugged into this. It's a very exciting time. It's the most exciting time we've ever had here at Empower. More exciting than the launch, because the launch, hey, it's cool. We brought in 8,000 or 10,000 people in 30 or 45 days or something like that when we started. But you know what? We're going to be bringing in 30,000 customers a month, you know, here very shortly. And I believe something. I believe that you are great. I believe that we can do something that's never been done. I believe that we can create results that have never been created. I believe that we can do things that nobody's ever even thought were possible before. I believe we can do it because I believe that you can be greater than me. Why do I believe that? Well, because, folks, God, look at me, you know. That should say enough, shouldn't it? Let's lock arms. Fight the Forces of Evil. 2012 is going to be a very exciting time. It's an exciting time here for the Empower Network. Now is the time to get engaged. Be on the call Monday night. Be watching your email like a hawk. And if you've struggled in the past and if you've had some pain because the merchant accounts were shut down, well, rest assured here, folks, the way that we've built it now, you don't have to worry about it. Right? And isn't that beautiful that there's going to be no approval times? There's going to be no long applications. There's going to be no 6-month contracts. There's going to be no early cancellation fees for people, right? There's going to be none of the resistance that we had to getting people started before, because we can do all that and you can keep all the money. Is that fair? Right? So let's go sell a lot of stuff. Remember, we do get commissions here for selling stuff, for selling products. They're badass. The blogging system is just badass. We've now proven that. Let's lock arms, fight the forces of evil, and make 2012 the best year of our lives. This is Dave Wood. I'll see you on the beaches of the world.
Wow, that was great, wasn't it? Now this is the landing page. Now if you want to go to this page and put in your details, then you'll get far more information. Now I think there's a link below here, or there's links on the side that you can actually do that. This is one hell of an opportunity. You heard it, 30,000 people a month. And you could be recruiting them, and people that you recruit could be recruiting them.